is Syndicate, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Joey, and today we are talking about, does size really matter? That's what she said.
Nice.
I'm gonna go through some of my watches in my collection and give you the size and show you the comparisons. So this is my vintage 1978 Seiko. This is 38 millimeter. This is my birthday watch, my birth year watch. So I'll be wearing it this month on my birthday. It's about the only time I'll wear it because this thing is tiny. So once again, 8.5 inch wrist. That's what a 38 millimeter watch looks like on my wrist. And to me, that shit looks like a toy. Like, that's, bruh, that's definitely like that's like a female's watch. So I don't know how they did it back in the day, but that ain't for me. So that's 38 millimeter. Set that over here, out the way. So next I don't have a 39 millimeter. I have a 40. So here's this Cadison 40 millimeter. This is actually a very nice watch. I'd highly recommend this one. I haven't done a review on this one. I know other people have. The only reason I haven't is because I can't. For me, this is not Big Wrist Syndicate certified. This at 40 millimeters is still, that is a tiny watch. So that's 40 millimeters on an 8.5 inch wrist. It's just, it don't cut it. Even that looks like a toy on my wrist. So yeah, nope. Let me start these over here. 38 millimeter, 40. We got next 42. I don't have a 41. 42 millimeter. The old Addie's Dive Sea Ghost. So this is my cutoff right here, 42 millimeter. So it's got some chunk and it's plenty big enough on my wrist. So this is where, that's my cutoff right there, 42. So I won't buy anything. And the only reason I have that Cadison is because I got it on a trade. So it was part of a lot that I got. So there's my cutoff right there. So there's three right there off the rip. 38, 40, 42, missing a 41. All right. So, 43. Oh, I just took it off. Where's it at? Right here. All right. Here's the 43. Some of these I should have cleaned before I brought them out here, but here's my 43. That's a Blazer. I don't know how you say it. I don't want to butcher it. 43. That's what it looks like on the wrist. I had this on earlier. So this is my watch of the day, actually. So yeah, 43. That's perfect. 44. We have, I'm going to show you two of them. So 44, my King Turtle. I'm actually got a watch coming in to compare. It's the same, pretty much the same case, same dimensions, same movement, just a different company, to compare it to my King Turtle to see how it does. I bought it because I love the dial that it has. So that'll be a video coming up soon. So make sure you subscribe, turn that notification bell on so you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. So stay tuned for that one. Will the King Turtle remain the king? So here's a 44, the Aragon Evo 44. I love this watch. That dial is sick. So yeah, Damascus dial, 44 millimeters. I just love Aragon watches, period. Whatever Wing's doing over there, whatever he's smoking, drinking, keep doing it, because I like it. See, that one's plenty. 44 is like, that's Gucci. So yeah, 44. And the only reason why this one's a 44 is because it has a pillow. I guess they call it a pillowcase. Because you can see it goes out past the bezel. You see what I'm talking about? So I'd be interested. I have my calipers. I can measure that to see exactly what I usually measure from bezel to bezel, because that's usually the cutoff, but we'll see. I bet it's less than 44 for sure. Probably maybe a 42 of that. 44, 45. Okay. Casio Duro. The Batman, Adam West. I just did a video on this one. Now, this is not your stock shit stank Casio Duro. This is a custom one. This is my Batman version with the silver MVD 107 dial with blue second hand and a black and blue bezel case from a MVD 106 on a blue nylon strap. That bitch ain't nothing but class, boy. Hit him with the bang, pop, pow, boom. Straight from the comics. So somebody made I'm in a Casio group, a Casio Duro group, and he's like, bro, you're the only one I know that can make a Casio Duro look small. I was like, yeah. Story of my life. So 45. I want to move these over, make more room. 38, 40, 42, 43, 44, 44, 45. All right, 46. One of my favorite watches. 46, we have the Tissot C-Star 2000, 46 millimeter. That thing is perfect. Powermatic 80, automatic movement. Tissot is not afraid to put that, since 1857 or some shit like that. 1853. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much blasted everywhere on this watch. So yeah. But yeah, that's my Tissot 46 millimeter. Now we're getting to the big boys. My Invicta Pro Diver 47 millimeter. So you can see how I'm talking about, like I measure from 47 millimeter across the bezel from here to here, because that's usually where the case stops, but that some of them, the case actually blooms out on the bottom like that king turtle. But this is the 47 millimeter Invicta Pro Diver. Invicta has really fallen off for me. Really fallen off with me. I'm not sure if I'll ever buy another Invicta again. I don't care what the hell the sale they got going on. I'm really loving the Aragon watches. So 47 millimeter. I gotta move some of these up. Make room for the next ones. Ding, 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 ding. All right, that was 47 millimeter. All right, now 48 millimeter. This damn beast. So the Aragon, this is the Aragon 48 Evo 48, something like that. But I haven't done a review on this watch. I've been wearing it to kind of see, if I would really push this watch, if somebody should buy this. But to me, this watch, if you have a big wrist, this watch is perfect. It's got enough weight. The bracelet on this thing is sick as shit. It's comfortable. It doesn't have all the, yeah, it's a dive watch, but you don't need a helium escape valve. So this watch doesn't have one. You know, the bezel. I mean, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that bezel is perfect. The loom on it is nice. Screw down crown. And because it being a 48 millimeter, I love that they moved the crown down here at the 4 o'clock position, because if it's out here, it would dig in your hand, but it doesn't when it here. Like on the Citizen, they move it over here on their dive watches. But to me, that's Wing. If you ever watch this video, my boy, all the big watches, put that crown down here at the 4 o'clock, because that's money. That Sunburst green dial is perfect. Everything about this watch to me, as a big dude, having big wrists, 48 millimeter, this thing, that bitch right there is the bee's knees. So 48 millimeter. Put that. Stand it up right there. 48 millimeter. And last but not least, is the first watch that started it all for me in my watch collection 15 plus years ago. Is this Invicta Cordoba, something. It's the chronograph, but yeah, I think this is 52 millimeter. So if I was to go in the store today, I would not buy this watch, just because of what I know now. One, it's got a shitty ass movement in it. It's too big. It has a push-in crown with this little stupid shiz on it. You know, it's just too big, too bulky. Like, yeah, it fits my wrist. Like, somebody was like, "Oh man, that's the perfect wrist size, you know, lug to lug for you." Bullshit. Like, that thing is massive, bro. That's what she said. But I mean, yeah, that's the largest watch I got, 52 millimeter. And I would never, in today's time, I would not buy this watch today. But I will never get rid of this watch, because this is the watch that started off for me 15 plus years ago in my collection. So 52 millimeter, I'll always own one, because this one isn't going anywhere. So that's some of my watches, starting from the smallest all the way up to the biggest. You know, I do have other watches. I do got some honorable mentions. Hang on. The AE 1200. I'm really not sure where that would fall, because it's square. Maybe along here. 42. Next to the 42. Another square jaunt. Another Casio. One of my favorite daily beaters. I'd say maybe right in here somewhere. Yeah, we'll put it, yeah, right here. Hang out right there, bro. One thing about these Casio, these bands will not let them some bitches lay flat. And then this Casio, the AE 1500. Little custom gel, my boy. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. So yeah, and that's this is in a 50, I believe. So we're gonna put it down here somewhere. Yeah, but yeah, that is a stockpile of watches right there, boys. So yeah, does size really matter? Yes. So don't go too. If your old lady has ever told you, "I don't like the big ones, they hurt," I feel your pain, bro. Don't go too big, because you can hurt yourself or hurt somebody with it. But don't go too small, because you don't want to look like you're wearing something from Toy Story. So find something that fits your wrist. You know, shop around. Hell, Amazon, you can buy a watch. If you don't like it, it's not, send that bitch back. So that's, you know, just a small bit of my watches, but everything from my smallest all the way to my largest. So y'all stay saucy. keep it funky, and I'm out. Peace.